4D. Listening and speaking. Letter A. Listen to a talk on the benefits of taking up hobbies. Then, complete the sentences. ဟုတ်ပြီအဲ့တော့ the benefits of taking a hobby ဆိုတဲ့အကြောင်းအရာလေးကိုနားထောင်ပြီးတော့အောက်ပါဝါကြောက်လေးတွေကိုကွက်လက်ဖြည့်ပေးပါ
Unit 4 Painting. Audio script. Spending time doing an enjoyable activity will help increase your satisfaction with life. Without having a hobby, your life may become boring, seem demanding, and end up in an unhealthy cycle. Pursuing a hobby will then improve your performance in your study and ability to maintain a healthy family. Now, let's learn about the many different ways that having a hobby can improve your life. 1. Hobbies are a great stress reliever. Your hobby should be a completely pleasurable activity. While adding an activity to your list of things to do might seem like it could create more stress, but it is actually a great way of releasing stress. When you focus on a hobby, all of your stress seems to fade away. 2. Hobbies encourage you to take a break. Hobbies offer you an opportunity to take a break while also giving you a sense of purpose. You are able to do something while still having fun. Also, the more you do a hobby, the more you are likely to learn about the subject, which will provide you with an increased sense of satisfaction. 3. Hobbies offer new challenges and experiences. Work and study-related challenges are often accompanied by stress and the pressure to be the best at what you are doing. When taking up a hobby, you can enjoy the process of learning something new. A hobby can also offer you different types of challenges. While you may spend your days at work being challenged mentally, you can take up a hobby that can challenge you physically. 4. Hobbies allow you to explore yourself and your talents. You never really know what you're capable of unless you try something. For example, you might assume that you would never take up cooking, but if you try it, you may discover that you love cooking, and that you have a certain talent. Hobbies help you discover the things that you're good at and might surprise you.
Number 1. Doing an enjoyable activity helps blank your satisfaction with life. 2. Pursuing a hobby improves your performances in your blank and ability to maintain blank. 3. Adding an activity to your list of things to do is actually a great way of releasing blank. 4. When you blank on a hobby, all of your stress seems to disappear. 5. The more you are engaged in a hobby, the more you are likely to learn about the blank. 6. When taking up a hobby, you can enjoy the process of learning something blank. 7. If you try cooking, you may blank that you love cooking and that you have a certain blank for it. 8. Hobbies help you discover the things that you are blank. 4D. Listening and speaking. Letter A. Answers. 1. Increase. 2. Study and a healthy family. 3. Stress. 4. Focus. 5. Subject. 6. Know. 7. Discover and talent. 8. Good at. Letter B. Talking about interest. Student A. Read task A and answer B's questions. Then ask questions given below to student B. အဲ့တော့တငယ်ချင်းနှစ်ယောက် practice လုပ်ကြမယ်အဲ့တော့ student A ပထမတစ်ယောက်က read task A ဒီ task A လေးကိုဖတ်ပါ and ပြီးရင် answer B's question B မေးမဲ့မေးခွန်းတွေကိုဖြေပေးပါ then ပြီးရင် Ask questions မိကုန်းတွေပြန်လုပ်ပါ Given below to student B အောက်မှာပေးထားတဲ့မိကုန်းလေးတွေနဲ့ student B ကိုပြန်မိပေးပါ Okay, now task D. Street art is very interesting. It's also called graffiti. Graffiti artists paint pictures on walls. In some countries, writing or painting on walls is a crime. Sometimes, graffiti artists have problems with the police. In some countries, artists can draw and paint in certain places. For example, in Taiwan, there are graffiti zones. There, artists can paint on walls. In Brazil, graffiti artists can paint pictures on walls and houses. You can see exhibitions of street art in some galleries too. There have been exhibitions of street art in galleries in Paris, London, and Los Angeles. Okay, questions number 1. Where do street artists paint their pictures? Number 2. When are street art festivals held every year in the UK? Number 3. What do lots of people, including tourists, do at the street art festival? Four. How many famous stars are there in the street art world? 5. Where are famous stars on the street art world from? Student B, read task B and answer A's questions. Then, ask the questions given below to student A. ခုနကအတိုင်းပါပဲ Student B ကကြတော့ task B ကိုဖတ်ပါပြီးရင် A ရဲ့မိကုန်းလေးတွေကိုဖြေပါပြီးသွားတာနဲ့ A ကိုအောက်ပါမိကုန်းလေးတွေပြန်မိပြပါတဲ့ Okay, now let's read out task B. Street artists usually paint on pavements, post boxes, baskets, and walls. Street paintings are colorful and beautiful. In Bristol, in the UK, there is a street art festival in August every year. Artists paint all the buildings in the street. Lots of people, including tourists, came to watch the artist and take photos. There are 3 famous stars of the street art world. The first group is the twin brothers from Brazil. They painted big colorful pictures of people and a castle in Scotland. The second street artist is from Paris. He painted pictures of the homeless in big cities. The third famous street artist is from South Africa. She painted pictures of people and animals. Okay, now questions time. 1. What is graffiti? 2. With whom do graffiti artists have problems? 3. In Brazil, where can graffiti artists paint? 4. Where can we see exhibitions of street art? 5. In which towns are street art exhibitions held? Answers. Student A. When? Street artists paint their pictures on pavements, post boxes, baskets, and walls. 2. Street art festivals are held in August every year in the UK. 3. Lots of people, including tourists, come to watch the artist and take photos. 4. There are 3 famous stars in the street art world. 5. Famous street art artists are from Brazil, Paris, and South Africa. Student B. When? Graffiti is a kind of street art. 2. Graffiti artists have problems with the police. 3. In Brazil, graffiti artists can paint in graffiti zone. 4. We can see exhibitions of street art in some galleries. 5. Street art exhibitions are held in Paris, London, and Los Angeles. 4E. Writing. Study the examples below and learn to define people, places, and things. ကဲဒီချေတို့ဒီတစ်ခါလူတွေနေရာတွေနဲ့ပစ္စည်းတွေကိုအထူးပြုတဲ့ဟာလေးတွေကိုလေ့လာကြရအောင် Example: A doctor is a person who gives medical treatment to people. A school is a place where children are educated. A thermometer is an instrument which is used to measure the temperature. So note down, use who for people, which for objects or animals, where for place. ဒါဆိုဒီချေတို့သိသွားပြီလူတွေအတွက်ဆိုရင် who ကိုသုံးမယ်အရာဝတ္ထုတွေတိရစ္ဆာန်တွေအတွက်ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်တော့ which ကိုသုံးပြီးတော့နေရာအတွက်ဆိုရင်တော့ချေတို့ where ကိုသုံးကြမယ် Letter E. Define the following, matching the first parts of the sentences in column E with the second parts in column B. အဲ့တော့ column A မှာပေးထားတဲ့စကားစုလေးတွေနဲ့ column B မှာပေးထားတဲ့စကားစုလေးတွေကိုခုနကတစ်ချေတို့လေ့လာခဲ့တယ် which တို့ who တို့ where တို့ကိုဆက်ပြီးတော့အဓိပ္ပာယ်ရှိတဲ့စာသားလေးစီဖြစ်အောင်ပြန်ပြီးတော့စီးပေးရပါမယ် Number 1. A microscope is an instrument. So microscope is an object. We must use which uses lenses to make very small things look larger. Okay? So 2 to 10, do it by yourself. Letter A. Answers. When. A microscope is an instrument which uses lenses to make very small things look larger. 2. An encyclopedia is a book which gives information on subjects in alphabetical order. 3. A generator is a machine which produces electricity. 4. A gallery is a room or building which is used for keeping works or art for the public to see or study. 5. A carnivore is an animal that eats meat. 6. A cabbage is a vegetable which is large and round with green or white leaves that can be eaten raw or cooked. 7. An ostrich is a large bird which has wings but cannot fly. 8. Vegetarians are people who do not eat meat. 9. A zoo is a place where people can see and study different kinds of wild animals and strange birds. 10. An helicopter is an aircraft which has no wings and can land or take off vertically. Letter B. Write a short paragraph on a painting I like using the following facts. What kinds of painting it is? What's the painter portrays? Why you like it? ဟုတ်ပြီဒီတစ်ခါကလေးတို့ကအောက်ပါအချက်ကလေးတွေပါအောင်အောက်ပါအချက်ကလေးတွေကိုကြည့်ပြီးတော့ကိုကြိုက်တဲ့ပကြီးကားလေးတစ်ချက်အကြောင်းကိုစာပါလေးတစ်ပိုက်ရေးပေးပါဘယ်လိုပကြီးကားမျိုးကိုကြိုက်လဲပကြီးဆရာကဘာကိုပုံဖော်ချင်တာလဲဘာကြောင့်ကြိုက်လဲဆိုတာကိုပါအောင်ရေးပေးပါ That's all for this exercise. Have a great day. Bye bye.